Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Pocket Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance. This will be part 35 of our Let's Play. And in the last episode, well, I think this sums it up more than anything else. Ninian is dead. It turns out she's a dragon, her brother is a dragon, and that's why they're needed to unlock the Dragon's Gate. You know, big twist that nobody saw coming. Sorry, Ninian is dead. Now only Nergal's echoing laughter remains. On Hector's advice, the group heads towards Ostia. They are weary to the bone and they need time to regroup. Ostia is the most heavily guarded fortress city in all of Lycia. No enemy should have been able to breach its walls. I like how it says, should have. No enemy should have been able to breach its walls. Lord Hector, we're pleased to see you home alive and well. Where's my brother? He departed yesterday for a conference in Etruria. He's scheduled to return in a half-month's time. Etruria? That's a pity. Go and prepare rooms for my companions. They need rest. I mean, isn't he a soldier, not like a... Okay, sure. He's not like not a maid, like a butler. Greybeard, you know something, don't you? Tell me, what are we supposed to do now? A moment, lad. Yes, I suppose you've a right to know. Oh god, here we go. I notice Eliwood's not here. I first met Nergal some 500 years ago, wandering the Nabata wasteland. Like me, his only drive was to search for truth in this world. We were equals in power and knowledge, and we became fast friends. We believed we could solve the mysteries of the world. We truly believed. So what happened? A disagreement made at the height of our quest. One day, as I charted the mysteries of Nabata, I came across the most amazing village. It was unbelievable, but in that place, humans and dragons lived together in cooperation. Dragons and humans? Are you telling me they live together in peace? At first, I doubted what my own eyes showed me. But yes, the village truly did exist. That's amazing. The dragons that I beheld there, they were both similar to and different from the dragons I had fought hundreds of years before. Oop, here comes Eliwood. Ah! Eliwood, are you... Please, go on. If you wish. They had refused to fight humans in the war, and instead they retreated to this wasteland. They desired nothing but to remain hidden from the outside. Nergal and I crafted a barrier and created an oasis for them. Upon their invitation, we lived there with them. Our life there, it was calm and satisfying. But at some point, the village became known as Arcadia, a place of perfect peace for travelers gone astray. Arcadia? The dragons' libraries were a dream come true to us. We studied their language and history with unbridled passion. A century, then two, time passed in an eye's blink. And yet slowly our thoughts turned down different paths. In what way? I wanted to share the dragon's wisdom with others. My hope was for our earthly paradise to spread outward. And Nergal? Nergal, he took the dragon's knowledge. He learned the art of stealing the essence from living. From living creatures and turning it into power. It was terrible. When we discovered what he was doing, the elders and I tried to persuade him to stop. But the power bewitched him, and he was deaf to our pleas. He started with small creatures and grew ever more confident. Then he began draining the quintessence of humans. The villagers and I joined forces and defeated him. Or so we thought, but After he was banished from Arcadia, Nergal fled to Bern. He increased his power slowly to avoid our eye. Using quintessence, he made his puppets, the Morphs. They're bewitching in form, with intellects beyond human. I'm sure you've laid eyes on them yourselves. Jet black hair, pale complexion, and blood red lips. And we know of many of them. So we know of, shit, what was her name? Sonia? No, not Sonia. Or was it Sonia? The wife of the Black Fang chick. Effidel, he was one. And the other woman. Their most striking features are their glittering gold eyes. Attack! We're under attack! What? Lord Hector, it's bad. An unknown group has breached the castle walls. How do they get into the castle without anyone noticing them? They just appeared out of nowhere. The attack was so sudden the castle guards were annihilated. Castle Ostia is famed far and wide as being impregnable. If it's been breached so easily, can we save it? But Nergal. His magic created an entrance for his thugs within the castle. Blast. That arrogant. No matter what, the throne must be protected. I'll not let the castle fall while my brother's away. Hold on, Hector. I'm going with you. And Eliwood's still pretty cut up. TheOzzieNerd, we need you. We need a plan. If we can hold them back for a while, reinforcements will come. Boom, there we go. So first things first, fortune. Oh, we can't get the fortune because... Nils doesn't want anything to do with us, right? He's like all depressed. So we can't actually get our augury. But this map, I'm pretty sure, is the one with the secret shop. I'm trying to remember where it lives. That might actually be something I, need to check. Yeah, I probably should. Sorry, I checked it. It's the next chapter as the secret shop. Which I don't really remember the next chapter, but guess we'll find out. So, with that in mind, let's pick some units. Wow, we can have so many boys this time. Now, what did we have in terms of... Oh shit, we've done everything. It was a bow boy thing, right? An Orion's Bolt. What level are you? 15. Maybe we take the Orion's Bolt out. No, we don't even have Orion's Bolt. We have a Hero Crest, which is pretty much useless to us. I'm not crazy, right? I thought we had an Orion's Bolt. Oh, there we go. Oh, right. I probably took it out on Vader so that someone else could, keep shit. So we might actually do that. We'll take a bunch of junk out and put in the stuff we care about. Because we're not going to use Vader, we're going to use Heath. So what else we got here? Okay, so Nils... Can we take Nils, actually? I don't think we... Oh, no, we can. No, this unit cannot take part in this chapter yet, because he's still not happy with Eliwood. Okay, he's fully leveled, so we may not bring him unless we have to. Because I want to get XP more than anything else. Okay, so here's the trickier bits. Urk's level 20. Could bring Lucius. We won't bring Legault. Might bring... Oh, we don't need Lowen. So we need 4 more, jeez. That's a lot of boys. We'll bring Rebecca. We will bring... actually, we're kind of out of good picks, aren't we? I guess we can bring Harkin as well. And then that way we have 2 mainstay heroes. That seems like a good idea. And then we can just bring Heath and maybe Urk? Or Lowen. No, bring Lowen. So that's everyone, right? 18? Yeah. Now we sort equipment. That's fine. You don't use tomahawks. But we will give it to Hector. Because that's definitely a good pick.
Priscilla, you don't use a rapier. Osmond, you can probably take a new axe out. What is your axe level? D. Bit of distance you could get on that. Probably equip you with maybe like a spear. Wrath is fine. Although, actually no, I said I was going to do it, so we'll take out the Orion's Bolt. So that if he manages to get to 20 here, he can just straight up level up. Right, you can use swords now, hey. Let's get you one. Do I have a slim sword? I do not. So regular sword it is. You don't need warp. Everything else is fine. Wait, there's chests on this chapter, isn't there? They're down the bottom. Oh, they're just here. Oh, and there's one down that way, okay. So we do actually have Matthew there, Heath and Wrath. We might have to shuffle this around a bit, because that's not a good layout. But sorry, we'll keep working on this first. So, we did Matthew. Sane. You are fine? No, you probably need another spear. Yeah, we'll throw a steel on. I think steel is what we can just use now. Okay, Guy, you definitely need some stuff. Now, funnily enough... Oh, no, I can't. Right. Sorry, in this game, the rapier is only for Eliwood. In later games, a rapier is just a special sword. I forgot about that. Okay, well in that case, let's just give him our junk swords, because he can sort of make the best out of anything, and we might even give him the Iron Rune, so he can't be crit. Not that he has really been in much danger of that, but still. Okay, Canis, you're fine. Lucius... I mean... I think maybe we drop... Maybe we drop all of these on Lucius. And just use them all. Because he's kinda not good enough as is. And I want him to level up and get some XP, but... At the moment it's just not looking very likely. You can use a Seal Sword as a backup. Rebecca, you're fine. Harkin, please don't use the Brave Sword. I'll give you some weapons. Wow, you're not skilled enough to use Silver Sword. That's interesting. Wow, I could just give him Brave Sword and Brave Axe and have him just be an absolute machine. Okay, formation. Who do we want down the bottom here? They're going to have to be the ones that push through, so I think... We don't want Heath, there's too many archers, although he does have the thing. He's got the swappy thing. But I think we'll send Osmond down there. Raven can be down there, and Wrath will swap with, like, Sane. Right? Or maybe we swap him with, you? Swap him with Guy? Because this is a pretty good sort of core force to attack with. But also, do we have space in the box? Okay, so we have 15 slots in the box. That's perfect. We'll save it up. Sorry, lots of prep work in this one, and then we're going to get started. Sure, we'll deploy Merlos. Why would we not? This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. This is a message. Tell all the soldiers, take your posts and don't move. Hold your positions. All we can do is hold on until reinforcements arrive. Eliwood. What? Don't overexert yourself. I'm fine. I'm not that weak. Oh yeah, there we go, because Nils comes out automatically. Oh no, I think he doesn't. Ninian! You're one of Lord Hector's guests, aren't you? You shouldn't be out here, it's too dangerous. Go and hide in that room, do you understand? Yeah, that's why, because he gets hidden, rather. Okay, well... Let's find out how good we all are. So you've got the Delphi Shield, so you don't get the extra bonus from being a flyer and getting shot at. Which is great. Okay, and then Lowen... Actually, Lowen can go out, hey? He probably shouldn't, though. Wrath should definitely not go anywhere. He should be, like, here. I guess I can give him the longbow. Sane, you can go out. And equip the short spear. Bartra, you can go out. And equip the axe. Oh shit, you should have equipped the bow. My bad. And you can equip the tomahawk. Which leaves, like, Priscilla. Lowen can be on this side. Lucius. And Rebecca can be on this side. And then we just kind of split them up like that. Now, these boys. What do we do about you? Well, we put Guy up the front, because he's a beast. We can put Raven behind. We'll just equip him with the steel sword and burn through that. Then Oswin, then Matthew. Although I shouldn't. Matthew should be up the front, probably, because he needs to be able to travel distance. Who are we waiting for? Oh, Melanus. Yeah, that's fine. So what do we got? Killing Edge? Man, that would be good if I didn't have the Iron Shield on so you can't crit me. You poor bastard. That was your one move. Yeah, and I suspect they're just going to target the Ostia troops. That's kind of what they do in this level. Because the idea is if one of them stands on the throne, they win. It's a reverse of what we normally do. Except for, obviously for us, it doesn't have to be their leader, it's just anyone. Ooh. Oh, you made a terrible mistake, friend. Oof. But yeah, they're going to target the Ostians because the Ostians are pretty much exclusively the worst thing in the world compared to all of our boys. Like, any of our people are better than probably all of theirs combined. I will say, I don't like Raven's outfit as a hero. I don't think the colour scheme suits him. I think it suits Harkin a lot more. Like, the weird purple, like, overcoat thing with the really flame red hair is not a good look. Whereas Harkin, I believe, is like a light blue with blonde, isn't he? Which is a lot better. Yeah, see, I should have set him on shoot. Oh well. Now, are there any tricks in this one? I don't remember. Oh, you're gonna get tomahawked. Ooh. If only the tomahawk did just a little more damage, that would have been a killer riposte. Just 100% of his health in one hit, just dead. Because, yeah, I kind of suspect that some of the, like, druids might have some sort of ranged combat spell. Oh, hello, longbow. Hello there. God, this is a long turn. It's going to be pretty long until we start sorting them, you know, thinning them out a bit. Which will happen next turn, because I'm just going to come rushing out. Screw defense. We'll just absolutely crush him. I'm surprised they didn't target Heath more. I mean, they would have if he didn't have the Delphi Shield, I guess. Because they could target him from all over the place. Yep, see, they do. Oh, they have sleep, okay. That's not too bad. I believe sleep does mean their chance to dodge is super slow. And they shouldn't move anywhere, right? Wait, do we get a new character in this one? Ah, shit, something tells me we might. Could be wrong about that, though. Alright, well, we'll just steel sword them all. Silver sword, silver sword. Matthew doesn't have quite enough levels in assassin to really get the crit rate yet. Not like the base crit rate. We need to either put way more levels into assassin, or we need to get just a whole bunch of killing edges that just are like his, and his alone. Axe? Sure. Axe him a question. Bam! Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch your answer over the gurgle of your blood. My bad. They can't deal with Oswin, he's such a beast. Okay, so you've got sleep, you've got silence, yeah. Unfortunate that. So who is this? Denning, one of the morphs created by Nergal. Shocker. Yeah, we'll just dice them up. Oop, super dice. The slap chop strikes again. 51 health for a Swordmaster is pretty high. We're doing a pretty good job on his levels. Right, Raven, you're up. Make us proud. Yeah, it's like a weird purplish blue with white pants and a super red hair is just weird. Whereas, where's Harkin here? Like, you look at Harkin, he's got that green... Oh, he doesn't have a coat, that's what it is. No, so Raven's got like that weird special little coat thing, whereas Harkin's just like got a plate armor looking thing. Which looks a lot better. In my opinion, anyway. Lucius, you really are just not very good. Thankfully, I think there's enough people here to support you that you probably don't have to get the kills. Okay, Heath, you're gonna have to kill this guy for me. Thanking you. Look how easy that is. You just stab it in, dead. And then we can send Lyn out here. Yeah, Iron Sword will be enough. I do like Lyn's attack, but I wish he didn't do so much of that, like, dancing stuff. It's weird. I think the arm movements are great. It's the weird feet thing that stuffs it up. Alright, let's use Flux. This should be a short battle. Pop. Also, Druid's way better than Shamans. The Shaman, like, spellcasting animation takes so long. The Druid's one's practically instant. Okay, Wrath, this is your moment. Well, you're gonna do it. Just keep getting that XP. You earn that paycheck, Wrath. God, just think, I'm pretty sure this game has like 32 chapters. Either 31 or 32 chapters, so... We are at chapter 29, and Wrath still isn't promoted. And not because we don't have the gear to promote him, just because he's that shit that we can't afford to promote him. That's so embarrassing and so bad. Come on, Elliewood. Nice. He's killed dragons, you know. Like, you know, one dragon that he really didn't kind of want to kill at all, but still, killed him. And actually, hang on, that's I think that's a plot point that I forgot about, that I don't think we really touched on, but basically, it comes up a little bit later that Elliewood hasn't picked up Durandal since he killed Ninian with it, basically, so... He's, like, rejected Durandal. I think it comes up later that they're like, you have to use it, Elliewood. Like, we don't stand a chance otherwise. You just gotta butch up and fucking do it, you pansy. So you killed the love of your life. Who hasn't? Am I right? Yeah, it's basically the gist of how that goes. God, we are getting some good crits in this combat. I mean, these guys are all pretty shit, so their crits aren't exactly hard to get. But still. God, even Priscilla's doing her part. Actually, is Priscilla on a good enough level to use lightning yet? I think it's a D rank spell. Would be nice. Hate fire. It looks really disappointing. It's just rubbish. Yeah, okay, I think she could use lightning. I think it's a D rank spell. Yeah, you stick with the tomahawk, and then Lowen, you just come out. We do need to protect the throne just in case someone tries to slip through, but I don't think it's going to happen. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. Wow, 56% for 12 damage is pretty good. Now, I don't know what happens if we kill Denny. I don't remember what happens. Because it could be that if we kill Denning, we win. And I don't really want that. No, now that's just rude. The only way they can hurt him was with cheap tricks. They just poison him because they can't actually hit him and do damage. It's just, that's so rude. Ugh. Yeah, I don't remember. I kind of want this loot, but I don't... you know, on one side I really want this loot. On the other side, I don't believe there's much there that matters. Because I think we either have a Gaiden chapter, or sorry, like a side chapter next, or we have... We can have a side chapter, or it's a main chapter where we just, like, get... I think it's like 10 turns or something to just buy everything we need before the final battle. So, like, I feel that anything that's there we can just buy in the next chapter. And I checked it, so I know we have a secret shop in the next chapter as well. Maybe don't do that. Because you're gonna run out of juice. Then you're gonna be in trouble. Let's keep leveling Eliwood. We use up his rapier because we do have another one in storage. And it is a pretty good weapon. It's not as good as a silver sword, I believe, but it's got a high crit rate or something. It's like a very light weapon. Does better damage against, I think, like horses and armor. It's just pretty good. Pretty good weapon. Okay, we have reached a bit of a crossroads where I don't know whether I should just kill or I need to wait and just sort of hold off Denning until Matthew can go and steal some shit. Oops, I don't actually want to go there, I want to go here. Yeah, because I just don't remember. Heath, you can stay here. Harkin can come with. Like, there's one good way to find out, and that would just be to kill Denning. There's no doubt about that. But then, obviously, if I'm right, and that just ends the thing and we win, then we're kind of up shit creek. I don't know. Okay, I don't really want Raven getting shot again. So let's get him, you know, as far away as we can. And work our way back. And then maybe next turn we'll kill Denning and find out. I can never remember, because sometimes when it says survive all the turns, there's like a secret objective that it's like, survive all the turns, or just kill the enemy leader, and that's exactly the same. No, let's just get you to wait. Right, you little poison bow bitch. Die. I hate you so much. Bloody poison bow. What a... It's a coward's weapon! A coward's weapon! Bloody cowards. Okay, seems like Denning's just gonna keep coming out. Which is a bit of a problem, but... Oh my god, one nasty trick we could do. Which I think I might do it. I'm gonna trap him in. Because he's a sniper, he doesn't have a ranged weapon. Sorry, he doesn't have a close range weapon. So I can just... like, put a dude on each side of him, and then he can't go anywhere and he can't hurt anybody. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That seems like the thing to do. Okay, that's the plan. Of course you hit. I was just about to say, don't you dare hit me. But he did. He did do that thing that I said not to do. Because yeah, like, we got enough people down here that we can definitely trap him in. What? What the hell's that guy going? That's not the way to chests. Oops. That's unfortunate. I don't think it matters what happened to these guys. They know what they signed up for. Although I remember very specifically Hector saying, don't advance, hold the line, and these guys are just like, I'm gonna just walk away from my post and go really far away. Okay, well, at the end of the day, Priscilla's in no danger. Neither is Oswin. He's hardly gonna die from that. Yeah, see, because I could go here. Or, sorry, Guy could go here. Be like, you sane to kill this one. Just ask him a question real quick. Alright, then we can move Osman up here. And then we can just slip Raven in here. And then suddenly everyone's protected. Oh my god, this is so stupid. I can't believe I've never thought of this before. Obviously, we need a couple of, like, extra people around, because the other guys will probably, you know, if they have some ranged units left alive, they'll just ping away at our people blocking him in. But, yeah, he doesn't... He can't do anything there. He's 100% stuck. That's pretty funny. That's actually kind of hilarious. I can't believe that works. They normally keep you separate for this exact reason, right? Oh shit, I still have a physic. Whoops. Oh. Well, that's the luckiest Ostian soldier in this map so far. Oh well. Right, everyone else. So, let's just shoot him with Lynn. Lynn could use some more bow XP. Or maybe she doesn't. Maybe she doesn't need more bow XP. Well, there you go. So I believe something it doesn't tell you is your weapon level affects your crit rate and stuff as well. Like, if you have a high sword weapon level, your crit rate with swords is very high compared to someone with none. So it is always worth it to level up weapon strength. Yeah, so let's see what Denning will do here. He'll just keep pinging away at our people, if they're in range, but he can't go anywhere. Ooh, you're a brave man. Yep, that was about how I pictured that going. That's cool animation as well. Not so much the weird spinning top maneuver, but the way he just kind of, like, tosses the sword off and, like, cracks his shoulders and then grabs it. It's cool. Nice little animation. You guys just don't learn, do you? She don't work, I'm afraid. Bartra's actually a bit of a badass. Yeah, see, I don't know why they unlocked that. Like, what does that do for you? Obviously, pretty soon they're going to get a whole bunch more reinforcements, though. Like, they have to, yeah, see. Because we're only up to level, what, like... Well, like 5 or something? Turn 5? Turn 6? Yeah, turn 5. So we have 11 turns, so we're on turn 5. So obviously they're going to bring out more. Yeah, see, like a white gem? To me, that's just a big solid who cares. Like, we have so much money now, we don't need more money. Alright, well, Sane, you just go and deal with this guy. I do like the look of the poison sword, I think. It's a good little sprite. I like that look, how it's got that dark blade with just like a little hint of the red poison on it. Looks good. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything here that can really stop us. There we go. Finally, we got to Wrath. It has to do the pause even though they're right next to each other. Like, it's sending it over a great distance and it's just 2 feet. Legit. That's fine. Wrath, you go down this way. Don't get shot by old mate, please. How far can you go? Okay, to there. Melanus, you're fine. Heath, you can probably use some healing as well. Like, again, I'm pretty sure you can buy physics in the next chapter. So if we need them, we can get them. God, it is kind of annoying that everyone uses a poison weapon in this one. It's just, ugh. Poison weapons are the worst. It's just their way of admitting that if you've been playing the game effectively, you should have good units up to this point, so they can't really stop you. So they just, you know, have the power to annoy. Wow, that's a brave Ostian soldier, just going for it. Ah, you'll be fine. Okay, Matthew, oops, what do we got next? Dragon Shield, which is like increases your defense? Yeah. Okay, that's a bit more useful. Slightly. Oh, don't stand that. Not, like, really, not very, but could be worse. Could be a white gem. Just 10 grand. Whoop-de-doo. Ah, yeah, just chop them up. No fancy bow stuff, just cut them down. Oh, and you poisoned me. Dick move there, Morphe boy. Dick move. Alright, Eliwood, slit him up. Open them from throat to groin with your rapier. Rapier. It's not enough words in the English language that require rolled R's. Is there? You sort of have to force it in. English language would be so much more exciting with rolled R's. Dead. Wow, Sane's getting some bulk XP today. Alright, well that's pretty much everyone, so we'll end that turn. We'll do one more turn, and then we'll probably call it for today. I don't want to do a classic Aussie nerd calling it too soon, but I think we've got this. I don't think there's much they can really do to win this one. All they can do is annoy us with the constant poison. Maybe they can tax our healers? I guess. Priscilla's still a bit sad. Yeah, see, like, I can just camp this area here. Ooh, maybe not with Eliwood, though. You know what? Wrath. This is what you do, isn't it? You shoot people. Sure, silver bow. I love the idea that Wrath just has all these bows strapped to the side of his horse, and he goes up and just like, Wrath, we need you to go kill that guy. He's like, you got it. He rides up and he's just like, pulls out a bow, tests it a few times, looks at the enemy, goes, nah, and just hangs that back on the horse, reaches for another one, tests it a few times, looks down the thing, nah, and just goes through all his armory before he goes, yeah, we'll shoot him with this one. You know, it just sounds so stupid. We're getting a lot of XP from these guys, and I don't know why. They're all just little garbage tier unpromoted people. Level 15, but still. 15's not much. Spear? Yep, that's a kill. That's a Deadman. John Deadman. Can we swap someone out? Do we swap out, like, a guy with, say, a Rebecca? I probably shouldn't bring everyone down here, because if they spawn on, like, the left or right, I'm pretty screwed. Okay, Matthew, you need to come back down. There's 2 people here now. One of them has Lunar and an Eclipse. I don't love that. Oh yeah, Eclipse is the ranged one. Shit, okay, I definitely need to put a stop to that then. Doesn't really matter. Now, it says reduces enemy health by half. I don't know if that's half of their total or half of their current. If it's half of their current, then it's not super deadly. Our main risk would be getting hit by it and then getting attacked by someone else, or getting poisoned to death. But if it's half of the total, then that could seriously be an issue. I know, let's find out. So this will be the last enemy turn we see today. Wow, these Ostian soldiers, they just keep walking in range of Denning. I think they have a death wish. Oh wow, bold play. Not a great one. But a bold one. You know, he's not smart, but he's brave. Ooh, wow, 19 damage. It's actually quite a bit, considering she's a Falco Knight. Yep, those 2 attacks together would have killed her. Oof. That's a big oof. That could have been a super oof. Once again, I nearly got myself killed after saying how easy this one would be. Alright, well, we are going to leave this episode here, so thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, TheOzzieNerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel and check out my other, my other videos on the channel. If you think you know any friends who might enjoy my content, make sure to share a video or 2 with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.